We're going to turn to other news now. The fallout from the extraordinary Oval Office showdown between President Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. This happened on Friday. Well, over the weekend, Zelenskyy met with European leaders in London for an emergency summit, really, to talk about what the next steps are there. But we're going to start with Nancy Cordes at the White House in this country, following political reaction here. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Tony. Lots of fallout over the weekend. President Zelenskyy said this weekend that Friday's conversation here at the White House should never have played out in public to begin with. The White House is holding firm on its insistence that Zelenskyy was in the wrong, even as Democrats and most of Europe comes to his defense.
Republicans rushed to back up President Trump over the weekend.
Zelenskyy acted so inappropriately, in my view.
After an Oval Office clash,
God bless, you will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
Viewed around the world.
You're gambling with World War III.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy and President Trump had been talking and sometimes disagreeing for about 45 minutes Friday when things started to go south.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. But right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people.
Vice President J.D. Vance got into it, too.
Have you said thank you once this entire meeting? No, in this entire meeting, have you said thank you?
Democrats argue Zelenskyy was ambushed, 2 against 1.
The only winner in that exchange is Putin.
The White House has become an arm of the Kremlin.
The meeting ended so badly that Zelenskyy was told to leave without signing the mineral deal that had brought him to Washington in the first place. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent.
All President Zelenskyy had to do was come in and sign this economic agreement and, again, show no daylight between Ukrainian people and the American people, and he chose to blow that up.
So the deal is no longer on the table, just to be abundantly clear.
Not at present.
I asked President Trump what comes next.
What does Zelenskyy need to do to restart talks with you?
He's got to say, I want to make peace. He doesn't have to stand there and say about Putin this, Putin that, all negative things.
In a post last night on social media, Zelenskyy said he does want peace with Russia, but that for peace to be real, quote, we need real security guarantees. President Trump has said he will not send U.S. peacekeeping troops to ensure Russia abides by any ceasefire agreement. In fact, that clash is what started the whole fight on Friday, Tony.
Nancy, people have a lot of questions here, and in the meantime, we're hearing about a directive given to U.S. Cyber Command regarding Russia. What can you tell us about it?
Well, multiple U.S. officials tell CBS News that Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has directed U.S. Cyber Command to pause all planning against Russia, including offensive digital actions. Now, the duration of this pause is unclear. The reasoning behind it is also unknown at this time. It's a change that notably comes amid Trump's efforts to negotiate an end to the Russia-Ukraine war. But when he was asked yesterday, the National Security Advisor said it has not been part of these discussions. So there's still a lot we're trying to figure out about this.
All right, Nancy, thank you so much.